See that? I really hit the bag. Look at my knuckles. They're fucking dirty from the bag because I kicked that shit too, man. I'm just fucking wrapping up something in my head. I like to read that kind of shit. It's kind of like a parody. I'm not bullshitting. I'm masturbating. I just got done hitting heavy bags, so I'm like all energized. Like, look at my knuckles. Though. That's from. They're all. I like having man hands. You know, shows that I'm afraid to get my hands dirty. I don't like doing dishes and I don't like cooking. I mean, I know how. I'm really good at it, but I'd rather get paid to cook than to. And dishes, they're degrading. If I do dishes, I feel degraded totally. I gotta like you a lot to do that. And I got sweat in my eyeball. I'm not gonna get because it's gross, but oh well. I don't care anymore. I want to get out there. I want to get my foot in the door. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Tish Parcells, and I'm 40 years old, and I act like I'm 12, and I hope that everything goes well for me out there because I don't know how to. I'm trying to. I'm a fucking goofball. I'm fucking funny. Turn this shit down because I'm fucking funny. That's right. I gotta turn this shit down right now. I am actually. I'm like spontaneously funny. It's like if just yesterday I was like I was playing hacky sack with my friends. You know, in the front yard, I was playing with our neighbor, and like I did this kick and the hack went flying towards him, like just like he went like the Matrix like that. And but he got. I go, oh, just like the Matrix, except you would have got shot. And then she busted up laughing and she spit beer out. It was like a moment you would have on TV or something. It was so fucking cool. I'm funny like that. I mean, I am. It's like I could do it under pressure. I'm pretty sure because I just act like nobody's there. I just gotta let my goofiness be me because I am a goofball and I love to joke around. Anthony Mandel, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for writing back. If you ever watch this, though, I don't know if you will, but I love how you express yourself. You're not afraid to cry. I mean, I'm that way. I'm a big crybaby. I feel other people's pain. It seems like you know what I mean. I can read a book and cry, and when it's something sad, I mean something meaningful. I mean, actually, anybody getting shot is a tear. I can't control my emotions with death, actually, and murder. Somebody getting shot. You know, it's happened to my family a few times, and you know, just like when I watched The Hills Have Eyes, the new version, and when that the gun scene, man, I was just so fucking crying. Like, I mean, it just hurt me so bad to see that happen. Like, death is fucking death. I mean, I got a site. It's called. I mean, it's not my site. I mean, I'm on this poetry site. It's called All Poetry. Look at Tish Parcells. I got like all kinds of different writings. I write like crazy. I mean, write all my feelings down on paper. And you know what? I do not lie to myself on paper. I might lie to myself in my head about things, about how bad my life is. Yes, I'm the fucking one. I mean, that I'm afraid of change. I don't know. It's actually I could have swore I was just procrastinating, but anyway, back to Anthony Mandel. You feel what you're saying. You believe what you're saying. Your like morals and the heart you have inside is like totally. You don't find it very often. You know, it's like you have to have your heart has to be in everything you believe in. And I do believe in a lot. And just, why do I fucking let myself be this way? Why do I not? I'm so fucking. I can't believe like I get on this campus do this shit because I feel like I need a pat on the back. I know I don't want to say that, but I'm that type of person who needs a pat on the back when they do a good job. I'm the type of person who wants to. I want to be the center of attention, but I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what it's from, but I just know that I want to act, and you've given a lot of good advice. I'm serious. Like, I mean, you are. Every question that I might have had in my head, or I still do have a lot of questions, but like, you answered most of the basic was like, I had this thing going on with, I have to do a Sobe portion, but it's not for Sobe, it's for a TV pilot, and the way I perceive this writing is totally not what they said. Smile, and to me it seems like someone's defending themselves. Like, I'm not here to say this drink's better than the other. Well, I'm not. That's not how I would do it. But I'm gonna do it with hacky sack. I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna fucking go for it and just do it. However I feel like I think it should be. Like, I'll be joking around, friend, like kicking the hack around and do a really good. I'm gonna kick it around until I do a really fucking out sound where it makes me smile and I get so like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna do my spiel. And that's me. I'm like that. I like to show off. I don't know. Like, I'm good at spinning things on my fingers. Let me show you right now. Ouch. See this tin? I bet you I could spin it. It's really light, though. I look here. See this? It's just round tin. Let me see. I gotta get the hang. I got it. Pots are heavier. This is really light. Oh, and I cut it still. See, ta-da! Let's try it. Oh, that was way easier. See, it's not straight, but I can do anything with pretty much equal weight. Nothing too light though, because it gotta have to be just straight. It's not right. I'm not gonna do it that way. It's like a basketball, but let's see what. And I don't know if these are talents that will get me anything on TV or anything, but I didn't have no friends when I was a kid, and that's all I did. I'm fucking serious. We moved around so much that I hated making friends. They always said I would look like I was gonna beat somebody up. I mean, yeah, I'm strong and everything, but I just didn't want to make friends because we were gonna move anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've had a kind of a fucked up, not really fucked up childhood, because my mom and dad, they really loved us and they love us, and they had problems. They had, when addiction is involved in anything, yeah, you love your children so fucking much. I'm talking like part of you, and why would you let them suffer? Or like, how could you walk around your children to fucking reasons to live because you chose to fucking get high? That shit's fucked up. But you know what? I don't blame my parents anymore for. Well, I do blame them for not the fucked up childhood because you know what? I understand what addiction does to a person. Okay, I don't blame them anymore. But my dad finally admitted about how fucked up our kid's childhood was. And that's always that makes me happy though because but no matter what we went through, my mom and dad loved us. And that's one thing they did show us was love. We were fucking rich in love. We might not have places to live. We might have had to live in abandoned houses or in the back of the truck or with people we didn't even fucking know. And when my dad went to jail like continuously all growing up, it was always to pay the rent or put food on their mouth. Well, where the fuck did the money go that you were supposed to do? They bought some PCP. My childhood consisted of the 80s was PCP era. And yeah, the PCP era was pretty crazy. I mean, it seemed normal to us kids, but we used to just go take off all day long, and they wouldn't even know where we're at. I'm talking like I was 9 years old and being in San Jose, California, running around, all taking river raft rides on a fucking raft, fucking down the Guadalupe River, what they call it. It was the creek, but they said it was the Guadalupe River. So, anyways, yeah, that stems up to who I am today, I guess. I'm just saying that because I'm pretty fucked up in my head a little bit, a lot, or not. I'm not really not. My morals are good. I'm a good person. I like helping people. I mean, I do it because it makes me feel good. I mean, and when I can't help somebody, I feel like a jerk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, oh man, I feel so miserable that I didn't help them. Or whatever. It's always teach to the rescue. But anyways, I just hope everything goes well. I mean, just me myself, I had the producer laughing like crazy because I told her about my acting experience, which was I had none except for the only acting experience I had was when I would panhandle. I was a panhandler years ago, not that many years ago, but for the last 3 or 4 years, I haven't had to do it. And I didn't use my kids to do it. I could do it myself without my children. I would take them sometimes, but only once in a while. I leave them with my family. I go out on my own and go panhandle. I play the abused girl who just took off in the middle of the night while the abusive boyfriend was sleeping, or like he's at work and I just grabbed what I had and just took off out the door with whatever money was in my pocket, which was none. Or I was a holiday, so I went to visit my parents down south. And on the way home, which I had to be at work at 6 p.m. the following day, I always said that, and I had to be at home in Monterey or Martinez or wherever the fuck up north, and I had to work at 6. And on the way home, my car broke down. We had spent the night in a motel while the car was getting fixed, and pretty much the shop took everything that we had. And well, whatever gas was, and I started driving, and then I pulled into this rest area here because I didn't want to run out of gas on the freeway because I don't have a license. And the highway patrol pulls over to help me, and I don't have a license, and my car gets taken. I'm fucked. I don't go to work. Yes, I shouldn't be driving out without a license, but I have no choice. I haven't had a license since 2000 because I drove like I had a license. Anyways, that's some of the things I would say. I mean, really, truthfully, I don't have a license, but I use I don't have a license, That's why I pulled over here, because I don't want to be on the side of the road, with no fucking gas. Anyways, yeah, and I did it for the good and I did it for the bad. It was a long time ago, so I did what I had to do. Mostly I had to do it. Like one time I lived in Santa Ynilla, and I lived in this trailer park, because I had a fifth-wheel trailer. And my kids had to go to school on Monday, and it was Sunday, and I didn't have no money. They had dirty clothes, and so what I do, I walked to the gas station over there, walked straight up to somebody and said, "Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you. Is there any possibility you can help me change or anything at all? I have to wash some clothes. I live right over here in this trailer park, and my kids got to go to school tomorrow, and I don't have money to wash any of their clothes. Is there no way you can help me with anything at all? I just need to do like a load of laundry, and I'd get something. There you go. That's me. I mean, I'm just a truthful person. I mean, I got a lot of, well, if anything happens to where I become in movies or, yeah, right, huh, but I got to think positive and believe that I can do it, open myself up, stop hiding behind in the shadow and become the light, right? I watched your shit. I know your stuff. I don't mean to call it that. I apologize. I do cuss a lot, though, but you are very insightful, Anthony Mendel. I really like your thoughts on things. And I love your expressive ways, the way you're just into it so much. I'm not letting people tell me to tone it down, you know. You know, when people say you're off and fucking spun out or something. I just talk like that. What's wrong with the way I express myself? It shouldn't be a problem, right? It's me. I can't contain. I'm sitting there trying to contain myself, my legs shaking, or I'm fucking rocking back and forth. I mean, I just talk fast. And that thing is like, I can't tell but how fast I talk. It feels awkward to talk slow. I mean, I just spit whatever comes out. Not spittle, but just spit. Anyways, I just want to get out there and see if I can do it. I think I could. I'm pretty sure I could. I know I could do it. I don't need direction. I just need direction. I do in a way, but I guess I'm supposed to take something, whatever it may be, a part of a scene or whatever the fucking say, this is how I see it being done. This is how I would do it, right? I hope so. I'm going to do that. I went five callbacks, and in my head, I'm thinking I wanted to do the hacky sack thing, but I didn't because I felt goofy or I felt like that's not what they wanted. But I guess if you just do whatever, it's like that's how you feel, and you show your real comfort in something, right? I hope I'm right. I hope I'm getting this right. I mean, I can't afford to go into acting school. I can't even I don't even have a car right now. My dad's gonna let me borrow his car to go to Hollywood. So, I mean, they called me, and after I missed the call back, and they emailed me when I missed the fucking they emailed me. I said I'd be there. I didn't go. The second time they emailed, I was like, I gotta go. I tried to get there. I had to blow out, no spare, and I had to spend $90 on a brand new tire in the middle of nowhere. And then I didn't make it on time. And then so I went home. Then they emailed me again. And I went to this one, and then they gave me a call back. And then I missed that call back because I didn't have transportation. And they called me on the phone. That gives me hope. I'm hoping. But I really am. So I'm going to do the Sobe commercial thing one time the way I think it should be done. And with the hacky sack. So hopefully this is it. I don't give a fuck if I'm going to take some nuts off because I am. I'm crazy. Not get a check crazy, but just crazy enough to deal with life. Life throws a lot of curves, like you said. And me, I've been throwing the curveball. Every time I hope for something, it fucking gets flushed out the toilet. I'm joking about that. But you know what? I have to think like I'm a reverse jinxer because I think positive, negative happens. I think negative, positive happens. So I always plan to think negatively. I want to look sad, but I'm really happy. But I'm pretending I'm sad. No, I'm just joking. Okay, here's the second thing. But I'm going to do it until I get a really good crazy one, crazy kicks and all that stuff. I'm not saying this drink's better than any other drink. And I'm not saying a certain drink is going to have you running 10 miles on a couple hours of sleep either. I'm just here to let you know, sometimes some drinks keep you healthier than other drinks. And then there's those drinks that, now I've changed the words, fuck! Sometimes some drinks you have other drinks, and and some drinks don't need to overexpose a certain celebrity for their fame. And it's not like you can it's not fuck. It's not like that's you don't say the F word in the audition room, I don't think. Unless you do. I mean, I don't fucking know. Maybe it's gonna be a rated R commercial, on cable or something. You can say the fuck word. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Fuck. It's a vocabulary fucking technique. I say sorry a lot, not because I'm sorry, but it's just a habit. I'll bump my elbow and something and say, ow, and it doesn't even hurt. It's just a habit. But here it goes. I'm going to start over. Don't say anything, just be fucked up, just keep going, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to do it now. Happy sack. No, I'm just joking. I'm not saying this drink is better than any other drink out there. I'm not saying a certain drink is going to have you running 10 miles with a couple hours of sleep. I'm just, I'm just here to try to, I'm just here to let you know some drinks keep you healthier than other drinks. And some drinks don't need to overexpose a certain celebrity for their fame either. And it's not like this drink here is going to have you doing 1,000 pinky push-ups like Mike in Queens, New York. All I can say is Sobe. Try it. Okay, that's what I think I should do. I'm just going to do it. I don't care. I'm just going to do it that way. I mean, it sounds okay. And I'm wondering what they're going to think of me. I'm fucking drive me crazy. Why did they call me? Why did they not just flake me? I flaked them 3 times. Why did they? Why? Maybe they're seeing this shit because I do have all kinds of these stupid videos on here, you know? Like hitting the heavy bag and doing karate kicks and shit like that, you know? I love to pretend like I'm a karate person. I don't know. I've always done that. And I do love hacky sack. I'm not telling you this drink is better than any other drink out there. I'm not saying a certain drink is going to have you running like 10 miles on a couple hours of sleep. I'm just here to tell you, sometimes some drinks keep you healthier than other drinks. And some drinks don't need to overexpose a certain celebrity for their fame. It's like this drink is going to have you doing 1,000 pinky push-ups like Mike in Queens, New York. All I can say is Sobe. Try it. Okay, that's it. That's what I got. It was a commercial thing. I don't fucking know. I hope it's good. Well, I just wanted to do that, and I'm going to look at it later. They say to watch yourself. And I did it with a bright light because I like the brightness. Oh, wait. How do you give me so much pain? Cause me so much pain, yeah. Cause when I think it takes more. Get paid to act and act like a goofball. No, I know the seriousness is hard work. I know it. I didn't realize. At first, I thought it was like, oh, be an actor. That's so easy. But it's not. I mean, it's like fucking hard to get in front of somebody and do that shit. But I'm gonna do it. I want to fucking do it. I want to know what it's like to Oh, okay, I'm done. Hey, Katie, get him quiet now for a minute. I wanna hear you go. No, here you go. I wanna see you go. No, I don't know what the fuck you said. Something like that. I know it when it's playing, but that's about it. Anyways, I'm Tish Parcells, well, Tisha Parcells, but I prefer to be called Tish. And if anybody out there thinks I'm funny, please let me know, because I need to know. No, I'm fucking funny. I know I am. I make people laugh all the time. I mean, it's fucking cheek hurting, fucking stomach cramping, hurting, fucking laugh hilarious where you can't stop laughing. Well, I mean, always something funny happened, or I make something funny out of something that's not funny. I mean, I used to take my marriage and the fights we would have. I mean, I turned it into something funny on tape because it was like I was really insane and he drove me insane, and the only way to feel like I was sane was to make fun of the way what he would fucking say, the things you do. I'd record that shit just so I can know that I'm not nutso. He's the nutso one. No, he's embarrassing crazy anyway. Not scary to kill you crazy. He's good at check crazy. He thinks that there's the Bible says about reptilians in there. I don't know if they do. I don't fucking read the Bible. I mean, I believe in God and stuff, but I just have never read the Bible. I know some kind of things, but that's about it. I believe in God, though. I gotta believe in God. I believe in God. If you believe in God, how do you believe in evolution, though? I mean, I'm confused on that part. It doesn't say God made dinosaurs and fucked up, and then he turned around and made this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have writing back then when God made dinosaurs. Obviously, they didn't. There was only dinosaurs, right? And they had pea-sized brains. Anyways, I'm Tish. I'm gonna go. It's nice talking to the TV screen or whatever it is, to the camera right here. I would like to say one more thing because I gotta say it because I'm very inspired by Pink. Pink, she'll never see this. I don't know why I'm bothering, but still, the whole world can know, or whoever the fuck the 2% is that I talk to on here or whatever, who I like out there and who's got, they're famous or they're people well known and they're very humbled and stuff. I think Pink acts, and I'm not acts, the person she is like awesome. Like, usually I like to hang out with her. She seems kind of fun. I like the way she cusses. Like, she can't help it because that's probably her lingo or the way she talks. And it's nice to know that people cuss just like I can't control it sometimes. But she's awesome. Her songs, I feel like they hit home with me a lot. A lot of them do. A lot of them. A lot of them do. Except I'm still the girl who don't want to have to feel the silence. Because the quiet is great. You know, it's good because it does scream the truth. I got something written about that. One of my poems says that. I gotta find that just so I can read it one time. What the fuck is this Internet Explorer shit? It's pissing me off. All the fucking time. On and on and on. But Pink, you are some. Your real name is Alicia Morrow. I just thought I'd tell you. My boyfriend's the one who got me hooked on you. He had to see your first CD, Misunderstood, because he likes you a lot too. I just think I didn't hang up, but I almost did. I think I hung up the other one. I'm not sure, but Pink, I just barely heard, like recently I've been hearing Sober and Try, and I know they're older songs. I guess I don't know if you come anything new yet, but those songs are like, wow. I mean, they make me think a lot about my future or what I want in life. And you're probably younger than me, who knows? I'm 40. I'm born in 74. And I'm still searching for that fucking, what do I want to do? Like, I wanted to be a cop. I wanted to be an actor. What the fuck do I want to do? I mean, I could have been a cop. I'm pretty strong, or I was pretty strong until spinal surgery. I'm still strong, and I still go. I did the elliptical today for 10 whole minutes and didn't stop on the fourth level, whatever that is. I don't know. But I remember when I first started to do level 1, and I stopped like 5 times, and now I moved up to level 2. First 2 times a day, I stopped like 4 or 5 times, and then the next time I did it, I stopped like 2 or 3 times. And then the next time I did it, I didn't stop at all. And then the next time I did it, I didn't stop at all. And then the next time I went, they put me on level 4, and I stopped like twice. And then the next time I did it, I stopped once. And then the next time I did it, I stopped once again. But this time I did it, I didn't stop at all. And I could have kept going. I could have kept going, but I didn't. And see, I talk this fast all the time. It's not like I'm nervous and trying to spit something out, because there's nobody here to be nervous in front of. It's just how I speak. And then sometimes it's like slurry. I can't understand it either, but I have to ask people, how do you fucking understand what I'm saying? They probably don't. Like, I don't understand. Some people will be going, yeah. Oh, you don't know what the hell they're saying. Anyway, Pink, you're awesome. And Kristen Stewart, you're my idol too. I mean, Pink, you inspired me with like your words, and your music is how you express it. I write a lot of shit. I bet all the writing, my Demented stuff, it could be put into song. I swear to God. There's a lot of stuff in there. I mean, I do write a lot when I'm depressed. I mean, I do write happy stuff too once in a great while, but mostly it's my depressed side or my dark side or whatever. I mean, I got some poems in there, and I mean, they can be turned into songs. I mean, like Driven is my restless soul. I feel like I must go. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Driven. Check out allpoetry.com. Whoever wants to look at it, look for Tish Parcells, Parsels. And I got some poems. I got a lot more. I lost about a fucking giant box full of fucking my best writings ever. My aunt was murdered, and I went through a whole, locked myself in a cab over a camper trailer. Don't come out from nothing, just write. That was one of the best, oh my good, best stuff has ever been. And I lost in Oregon when I was traveling with the carnival. I was a carnival worker. I've worked on the rides, tearing them up, put them on, setting them up, tearing them down. I've worked in the games, tearing them up, setting them down. I've worked in the wagons, managing them and tearing them up, setting them down. Being the man of the wagon who does all the guy work, which is set all the outside up and all that stuff, change the CO2 tanks, do all that. I was the man. I was the man. I like that. Not the man like I got a dick or anything. Just, just the man. Like I was the guy of the wagon, the cotton candy wagon or whatever. I could go to different wagons and take my little toolbox and fix the cotton candy machines. I could change my own brakes. I like that I do that. I could take a tire off a car with the star bar myself. A lot of girls can't do that, and that makes me feel good. There's a lot of stuff I can't do still now because of my spine, though. I fucking did all that shit like when I was younger. I fucking wanted to just put guys to shame, man, with my strength. And then I had mass in my spinal canal, and I had to have a lumbar laminectomy last year. I still feel good still. I feel my spine moving around, but I don't care. I pushed it to the limits, and I shouldn't. I tried to ride a bike 4 days later. That was dumb. I mean, I did ride the bike. I thought it would be quicker walking would have been better than riding the bike. I didn't realize that until after I was on the bike and not even down my alleyway, but I was already on the bike. I was like, fuck it, I'm going. And I felt like my spine was going to pop. The little window they cut my vertebrae, I felt like it was going to pop out. But I'm okay now. I mean, I guess I'm okay. I'm going to physical therapy and stuff, and I don't take as many pain pills as I was before the surgery, so that's good. I mean, I still hurt, but not as much as I did. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go this time for real. Now you guys all know everything about me. Not really everything, but a good part. I mean, I don't have nothing to hide. If you look into my name, you'll probably find all kinds of crazy shit. No, it's not crazy. It's just me. Tish Parcells, Audi. Bye.